Hello there, welcome back to grade 10 economics paper 1. So in this video we have got a question paper of November 2021. So we are going to present the question paper and the memo that is the marking guideline of that question paper. So we are going to start on the instructions and information of the question paper. Of course, we see that our question paper has got three sections. We've got section A, section B, and section C. Section A being compulsory. Section B, you have to answer two of the three questions, and then section C answer one of the two questions. Of course, section C is our essay section. So with that, we move on to the first part of our question paper. That is on multiple choice section. So you'll see that also we are going to refer to our answers that we have in the marking guideline. So the first question is, which one of the following does not fall within the economic field of study? Of course, we have scarce resources are being part of economics as a field of study. Choice also, opportunity cost also. So the only one that is out is what people should buy. So our answer is C. Then on the second part, the term that best describes the fact that people have unlimited needs and wants with limited resources to satisfy them is the economic problem. Remember, the economic problem also have got three main elements. We've got scarcity, which is described by having unlimited needs and wants, and also we've got opportunity costs. Also have a choice as part of the economic problem. So moving on to the next part, number 3. When new money is added to the circular flow, it is known as an injection. It is an addition in the circular flow, which is injection, which we have on D. Then we go to number 4. Moving on to number 4. Number 4 is the income an individual has available for spending and saving after paying tax is known as it is disposable income on B. Number 5, during the Middle Ages, road networks developed along a popular routes due to. So the answer that we have is obviously trade is the most appropriate that we have on C. So we move on to the next question now, which is number 6. So number 6, the field of study that deals with customs and practices of local and international commerce is called the mercantile law, which we have on D. Then we go to 7. Which of the following population groups can be classified as economically active? We see that employable people, employed people is the economically active, and they are the ones that are active. So we regard them as economically active. So on number 8, the difference between the birth rate and death rate of a country is called the natural growth rate. So we have that on B. So moving on to the matching word section, we have to choose a description on column B that matches an item in column A, and we see that for the first part we've got scientific methods. So the one that matches scientific method is C, a systematic approach to uncover regular patterns. So C is the most appropriate. Number 2, circular flow of the economy. You see that the most appropriate that we have is G, which reads a diagram showing the flow of goods, services, and natural resources, income, and expenditure. So G is the most appropriate that we have. So moving on, we have now 1.2.3, whereby we have also to look for a perfect match for households. So we see that for households, we have E, a group of people that live together and make economic decisions. And then with global warming, in terms of global warming, we have F, the increase of the Earth's average surface temperature due to the effects of greenhouse gases. Then we go to demographic cycle. Demographic cycle, we've got A cyclical pattern that reflects the natural growth rate of a population. From there, we go to life expectancy. We have got I as the correct response, which is the number of years a person can be expected to live for based on the current demographics. Then we've got beta. Then in terms of barter, the answer that we have is D, whereby it's a system of exchange where goods or services are directly exchanged for other goods or services. So that is called, so there is no money involvement whenever there is a barter trade. The exchange that transpires does not have money inside. So we have got also money as our last. We see that it is a medium of exchange which is shown on B. So B is the correct one that we have. So with that, we move on to 1.3. So 1.3, we have to give one term for each of the following set descriptions. Write only the term next to the question number. So for that, we move on to the responses, the expected responses that we have on 1.3. So this is what we have. Natural resources are people, machinery, and land used in the production of goods and services. These are the factors of production. And also the movement of income and expenditure among the participants in the economy is the money flow. It takes charges to discourage the consumption of demerit goods. Is excise or sin tax. Also have a government policy that uses tax and spending to intervene in the economy. So the correct that you see is according to our response is fiscal policy. Remember, fiscal policy do use this spending, which is government expenditure, as part of its instruments, and also we have got taxation. So we got 1.3.5, the movement of people to live and work in cities. It's urbanization. When citizens live in the country to become citizens of another country, they are called immigrants. So basically, this is what we've guys according to the section A with a total of 30 marks. So of course, from there I will move on to the next section, which is now our section B.